Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Jibran Waheed, serving as an IT assistant at Government College of Technology for Women, Lytton, Lahore. I am also a learner and trainer in artificial intelligence through Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute, where I explore how AI technology and digital skills can empower educators and professionals. You are watching my Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube channel. Today's topic is overcoming procrastination. Many talented people have great ideas, but they never act on them because they keep postponing important work. Today, I'm joined by ChatGPT to understand why procrastination happens and how we can overcome it with practical strategies. So, let's begin. Hello, ChatGPT, how are you?
मैं बढ़िया हूँ, शुक्रिया पूछने के लिए। आप कैसे हैं?
Our session is in English. Kindly speak in English.
Sure, I'll speak in English.
Okay. ChatGPT, let's begin with the basics. What exactly is procrastination?
Procrastination is the habit of delaying or putting off tasks that we know we should do, even though we expect it to make things worse for us later. It's not simple laziness. Many procrastinators actually care a lot about doing well, but they get stuck due to stress, fear of failure, wanting perfection, or feeling overwhelmed. Basically, it's when intention and action don't line up.
Okay. Why do people procrastinate?
Usually, it's not about being lazy. People procrastinate for a few common reasons: fear of failure or of not meeting high standards, perfectionism, where it feels safer to wait than to risk imperfection. Sometimes it's simply being overwhelmed because the task feels too big to start. And, distractions like social media make it easy to escape that discomfort for a while. Underneath, there's often a mix of emotions: anxiety, guilt, or even boredom.
Many people think procrastination is simply a bad habit. Is there more to it?
Yeah, there's more going on than just a bad habit. Habit plays a role, but procrastination is also tied to emotional regulation. It's a way people cope with uncomfortable feelings like anxiety, frustration, or self doubt. When we delay, those feelings ease for a moment, which reinforces the delay cycle. There's also cognitive stuff, like how we misjudge how much time something will take or how motivated we'll feel later. So it's a mix of emotions, thought patterns, and learned coping strategies.
What are the consequences of procrastination?
The consequences can be significant: missed deadlines, lower quality work, academic struggles, or career setbacks. But the deeper impact is often emotional, like stress, guilt, anxiety, and over time, a hit to self confidence. You might start to believe you can't rely on yourself to follow through, even though the real issue is this cycle, not your ability.
What happens if procrastination becomes a long term habit?
If procrastination becomes a long term habit, it can erode performance in school or work. It chips away at self trust and fuels stress and guilt, which then makes starting even harder. It can strain relationships if others are relying on you. And yeah, it nudges you closer to burnout because everything piles up and feels urgent all at once. The good news is it's changeable. Small, consistent steps can break that cycle and rebuild confidence.
How can someone overcome procrastination?
Start small. Break tasks into tiny, doable steps. Use the 5 minute rule. Just begin for 5 minutes. Set clear priorities for one or two key tasks per day. Cut friction. Remove distractions like leave your phone in another room. Schedule short work blocks with breaks. Use gentle self talk instead of harsh criticism. And reward small wins so momentum builds. Over time, consistency matters more than intensity. Little steps done regularly are powerful.
What practical strategies would you recommend?
Sure. First, break big tasks into small, doable steps. Just start with one action. Second, use the 5 minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll do this for 5 minutes. Momentum often takes over.
First, break big tasks into small, doable steps. Just start with one action. Second, use the 5 minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll do this for 5 minutes. Momentum usually kicks in. Third, decide your top two tasks each day. Fewer priorities means more follow through. Fourth, cut friction. Put your phone out of sight. Silence notifications. Fifth, schedule short breaks. And sixth, use encouraging self talk. Say, I'm learning instead of I'm failing. Which one feels easiest to try first? And we can zoom in from there.
Can AI help people overcome procrastination?
Yes, AI can help in practical ways. For example, it can break big projects into step by step checklists, generate realistic schedules, and send gentle reminders or accountability prompts. It can also summarize long documents so starting feels less overwhelming. But remember, the actual doing still has to come from you. AI's role is like a coach or a guide. It lowers friction, clarifies next steps, and helps you stay consistent. Think of it as scaffolding, there to support progress, not replace effort.
Since we are talking with ChatGPT today, how can AI support productivity?
AI can support productivity by helping you plan clearly. It can break big goals into small steps, draft schedules, and reduce time spent on routine tasks. It can also summarize information, draft emails, or generate checklists so you can focus on actually doing. And if you're stuck, AI can brainstorm ideas to move things forward, but the key is using it as a companion, like a guide who clears the path while you put one foot in front of the other. My advice is simple: don't wait for perfect motivation. Begin, even if it's messy. One small action today builds momentum. Be kind to yourself and treat progress like practice, not a verdict. Do that consistently, and procrastination loses its grip.
Before we conclude, what message would you like to leave the everyone?
I'd like to leave everyone with this: your future isn't defined by what you've delayed, it's shaped by what you choose to start now. One step, one habit, one day at a time is enough to move forward.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such practical and inspiring insights. Today's discussion reminds us that procrastination is not about laziness. It's about overcoming fear, distraction, and uncertainty through consistent action. The key takeaways from today's session are: start before you feel ready, break big goals into small, manageable tasks. Consistent action always beat waiting for perfect motivation. I hope everyone watching found this session informative and motivating. If you enjoyed this discussion, please like, share, and subscribe to support our mission of spreading knowledge about AI education, technology, productivity, and personal development. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz, and see you in the next AI session. Thank you.
Thank you, Jibran. That was a strong and inspiring close. Wishing you and your audience a productive and purposeful week ahead.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.